Chron, I'm here bringing you another gameplay commentary. This time I'm playing Kill Confirmed on evac using the Weevil. And today I wanted to talk about the Weevil. This first life here is really nice. Pick up quite the life and a nice quick gameplay for you here. Well, not quick necessarily, but it's really fast paced, and these are the types of gameplays I like bringing to you guys because I just feel like they're entertaining, and I just hope you guys think the same. But yeah, today I want to talk about the Weevil. The Weevil as a gun it's underpowered. That's just what I think. It's really underpowered, and it's really unfortunate because I love using the Weevil. It's such a fun gun to use. The feel is just right. Um, the damage is just not high enough. That's all I can say about it. The damage is really just not high enough. And here, not the smartest, but these guys aren't so good and they're busy with my streaks. So I run in here and just pick up all of them real quick. And somehow that guy couldn't get me. I was really lucky about that. Pick up a really quick wraps here. A minute and 20 seconds into the game, I'm already calling in wraps. That's quite the life, or quite the minute of gameplay. So yeah, I enjoyed that part of this, but the rest of it's pretty sloppy and honest, in all honesty, but it's still entertaining, action-packed, so I hope you guys can enjoy it. But yeah, the Weevil as a gun just loses too many gunfights, man. Like, it just doesn't do enough damage. If I go into a gunfight more prepared than the opponent, then I think I should win. Like, that's all I'm asking. Like, I jump up there. I don't know if I got the first. That's not a good example, but if I start shooting at him first, and then, but they have enough time to turn. Like, it's not like they were facing me already. It's like if I start shooting them first, and they have enough time to turn around, not necessarily a full 180. That probably hasn't happened to me yet, but like turn 90 degrees on me, and then unload on me with a Vesper and kill me before I can kill them. That's not right. Like, it should not take that long to kill with a Weevil. And yes, the Vesper is one of the fastest kills in the game, if not the fastest kill. But the Weevil should not be that far behind. I know you have to be careful because it has that 50 bullet clip and a fairly quick reload, but that's why you have guns in Call of Duty that are just obviously better than the rest. Like, the gun balancing is obviously crucial to Call of Duty's success, but um, regardless, you're gonna have some guns that people use a lot more than others. Like in competitive game modes, it's pretty much dominated seemingly by the M8 and the Vesper, and that's just the way it is because they both kill so fast, and um, that's simply the type of gun that people want to use. Now with the Weevil, obviously it can have a nice, or it can be a nice gun to use for pub stompers because of its clip size, but it just needs to be, it has to do more damage. I don't know what the multipliers are like for shooting high, but it feels like it takes way too many bullets to kill with this gun, and it's not like the fire rate is fast. Like, it's fairly slow compared to other submachine guns. I'd say it's kind of with, no, it's kind of with the Razorback maybe. I know the VMP and Vesper far and away shoot the fast. Well, the Vesper far and away shoots the fastest, but the VMP has its uses too. It's kind of in between. Like, it's less powerful than, like, it's an in between the Weevil and the Vesper. So it's got its uses there. So maybe I'll have to turn there until they decide to buff the Weevil, because I think that's exactly what's in order with this gun is a buff, because this gun is so much fun to use. It has the perfect Call of Duty feel. It just doesn't have the right amount of damage to it, and I really want to be able to use this gun more because I'm a big fan of it, and I love being able to play fast pace, and this gun almost has everything I need to play fast pace with it, just missing that extra bullet damage. And I know that you have to be careful with bullet damage because you don't want that to be overpowered, but this is way underpowered right now. Like, I don't think, if you make it take like 2 less bullets even, not just 1, like 2 less bullets, it will be so much better. And that's just sloppy play by me. I can't blame the gun for that one. I am always making mistakes because of how I like to play. I'm no Mark of J. I don't know if you guys watch the Mark of J, but I'm not the Mark of J. The Mark of J is quite the player, and I don't think I'll ever quite be as good as him. I'm just hoping that I can bring out gameplay that's entertaining for the people of YouTube or for you guys, and um, have decent commentary to go with it. But yeah, another thing I wanted to talk about today was the sports world, between the NFL and the NBA. So with the NFL, obviously the Super Bowl is right around the corner, and it's down to the Carolina Panthers and the Denver Broncos. And me living in Denver, I should be a bigger fan of the Broncos than I am, but um, I'm more of a 49ers fan because I was born in San Francisco. But yeah, um, the Broncos are going to take on the Carolina Panthers, and I was shocked when the Broncos beat the Patriots, honestly. The Patriots, especially at the end of the game, were seeming like they were just going to make all the plays, but then they couldn't quite convert that two-point conversion, and that's basically what iced the game. Now, the Panthers are an interesting team because my perception of them is that they come into games really well prepared. Like, they're ready for like everything at the beginning, but I don't feel like they make the greatest adjustments throughout the game. And that would have been more of a problem if they played the Patriots, because I don't think the Patriots would, like, obviously Bill Belichick and the Patriots are one of the best coach teams in the NFL. So if the Panthers tried to be one of those teams that doesn't make adjustments at halftime or throughout the game, I really thought the Patriots would dismantle them. But now they're playing the Broncos, and I don't see the Broncos as being quite as well coached as the Patriots. But the Broncos do have a really nice defense. The only thing about the Panthers' offense is that it's really ground and pound. Like, in my perception of their offense so far, it's kind of like it doesn't really matter who they play against. Like, they're just going to get 3 or 4 yards every play, and you can't really stop them. So that's just the way it is. And this is pretty sloppy here. I can't pick up that guy. Although it was a nice use of the glitch to get by him. And that crack there always gets me. Like, I'm always falling off the map there. I don't know if you guys have the same things happening to you, but I'm always dying to that part of the map. Committing suicide is kind of embarrassing. And then, so yeah, in the end, I think the Carolina Panthers are going to win the game. Probably like 28-17 or something like that. I think the Panthers, as usual, get out to a big lead, and the Broncos will try to claw back in, but ultimately won't be able to. And then the last thing I wanted to touch on in the NBA was the Warriors. The Warriors are so dominant right now. They beat the Cavs by 34. They beat the Bulls by like 31. And now they beat, most shocking of all to me, they beat the Spurs by 30. And obviously Tim Duncan was out, so there's that. But still, like, the Warriors beating a team like the Spurs like that is really scary, and I don't know, like, I don't think anybody is going to be able to beat them come June for the finals, and I think they'll ultimately end up repeating, so keep an eye out for that. Stephen Curry just went off, even with Kawhi Leonard guarding him, and I don't know what to say about that. It's just, it is what it is. But that's the end of the gameplay, guys. I went 39-17 with 36 confirms. Not the best KD, but nice fast fast-paced gameplay with a lot of confirms and lots of kills and lots of XP. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Any feedback is greatly appreciated in the comments. And subscribe for more content. Thanks, guys.